nexus. Y'all finally got rid of that dweeb, Darren Young. Okay, what's up, YouTube? My the Raw review, and to me, I enjoyed this Raw because it had the nexus involved, and every match that, except for one, that was a D-List match, but oh well. Anyways. Okay, the show started out with Wade Barrett and the nexus in the ring talking about, you know what, we may have lost, but you know what, that's a good thing for us. They're saying that because it made us stronger than ever, and they're saying that we're going to continue more doing what they were doing. Like, they're basically saying that they're going to continue their thing, what they do best, and that's take out people that whoever gets in their way. And then Super Cena comes out, and blah 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 blah, making these childish comments. Anyways, just get to the point. They make a match. This is the part 2 for the WWE versus the Nexus. Okay, we had Jericho versus Wade Barrett. Yeah, Jericho versus Wade Barrett. And then I'm gonna skip to the end. Wade Barrett won his match against Jericho. Okay, and then the second match for the Nexus, we had Michael Tarver against Daniel Bryan. Yeah, and it looked like Daniel Bryan was gonna pull it off, but Miz and Alex Riley came down to the ring, and when they were distracting him, Michael Tarver gets to roll up and pins Daniel Bryan. Then the third one of the night, I forget who it was. I think it was I might say these wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I think the third one of the nights to compete was not Wade Barrett, but Justin Gabriel. He was supposed to face Bret Hart, but they canceled it for some reason, and so they got him to face Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, Justin Gabriel won a count out. Sheamus got involved, and Randy Orton was beating the hell out of Sheamus through the crowd, and he just RKO'd Sheamus at the end, started hit him instead of and he RKO'd what's his name, Justin Gabriel. And speaking of Bret Hart, he presented the Hart Dynasty with these tag team titles that they have, and I'd say to me these tag team titles are pretty good and pretty decent. So yeah, and then the fourth one that they were in was a tag team match. It was David Otunga and Skip Sheffield taking on what's her name's R-Truth and John Morrison. Skip Sheffield and David Otunga won that one. So yeah, and they were still in. And then the fifth one was Heath Slater. And then we had a Divas match, but oh well. Okay, right. Then we had Heath Slater take on Edge, and Edge, they were fighting outside the ring, and Edge goes for a spear, but Heath Slater slides in the ring, and Edge gets counted out. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the last one to compete, who let the Nexus down, who he deserved what he got, was Darren Young. And why am I not surprised? Okay, everyone on the Team WWE last night, except for Orton that was on there, lost against the Nexus. But what happens? Super Cena comes out on top. Which, that's no excuse for Darren Young to let the Nexus down. And there could have been a way. He could have. There's a way to get out of that STF. Or, you know, he could, if he wanted to, he could have tried to crawl to the ropes. I've seen it happen before. So people say, "Oh, he was in the submission hole, and that's a painful submission, and that's why he tapped." No, if he wanted to, he could have easily crawled his way over to the ropes and got a hold of the ropes. And if Cena did it again, he could have kept on doing it until Cena took him way out. You know, Cena once he gets that FCF locked on, and once they get to the ropes and the referees tell him to break the hold, and he gets all bleedy hurt in there because he got to break the hold, and he could have easily, like, to get out of the STF before locked it on, he could have crawled out the ring, and that would have gave him an upper advantage, like got him to get his thing back together. Anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed this Raw tonight, and pretty cool and for the Nexus to be involved in all the matches that they had tonight, and I'm glad that they didn't disband them like I thought they were. And I hope they last for a while, and I hope that they replace Darren Young with Daniel Bryan. And yeah, I think Daniel Bryan should replace Darren Young. I think what should happen is they should do some kind of another match between the Nexus, two members of the Nexus, or all six of them against six people, or you know what? Never mind. I don't want to say that again because it was a good match, but after all, it'll get annoying. I think the best way they can do this is wait for Survivor Series and do 5 members of the Nexus against 5 members of Team WWE, and then have Daniel Bryan on one of the teams, and down to Daniel Bryan and another member of the WWE. I guess we'll go for Super Cena again because he'll be the leader again. That's when Daniel Bryan gets tagged in, and what happens? Buzzsaw hits Cena like he does a kick he does, and right away he's in the Nexus again. And then they go, you know what? Daniel Bryan, if it was good enough for all of us, it's good enough for you. So you know what? You're gonna have to face Cena tonight if you wanna impress us and earn our respect. And then Daniel Bryan actually beats Cena, but this time the Nexus help him out a little. Like they go and act like they're gonna interfere, and Daniel Bryan gets a roll up. So yeah. And thanks for watching, and I'm the $1 Billion Boy.